Hey Leo, my name is Camille and this channel is called Millennial Tarot, whoop whoop, and I'm losing some daylight, so I'm gonna try to get this before I just turn into a shadow, but you guys like rule the sun, cause you guys just like give me some sun. Anyway, I'm filming this in Leo season currently, August, so I hope that your season was awesome. And I hope that that eclipse like really lit shit up for you because the sun is like your ruling star, so it was probably lit. So anyway, I'm gonna do a past, present, future spread, and then if I need to clarify the cards any more, then I will pull out more cards. And then I'm going to read you an oracle card at the very end from the Aboriginal Dreamtime Oracle deck by Mel Brown, just to get like a synopsis of what's going on. So I'm gonna go within for a second and then pull your cards. So universe, spirit energies, I have Leos watching and they want some answers. They want to know what can they expect out of the month of September. What has been going on? What are the messages that you'd have Leo know? Please use me as your conduit. Please use me as your messenger so I can get Leos in a place of peace and comfort. What are the messages that you... What are the messages, Leo, September 2017? What are the messages, Leo, 2017? September 2017, not just 2017. Okay, I'm gonna cut the deck. Sometimes I pull from the top, sometimes I pull from the bottom, and then sometimes I pull from both the top and the bottom, so that's what I'm gonna do for you, because that's what feels right. Now I'm gonna pull from the middle here. Yeah, this one's on fire. This one wants to come out. So, past, present, future, everything is kind of reversed here, because I'm doing this on photo booth, the cheap man's camera. So your present is going to be my past, but I'm going to flip them over for you in a way that makes sense. So this is future, present. Oh, this just came up for Cancer. Let me show you what you're working with here. So in the past, we have recent past or a past that makes sense for you. We have the Page of Pentacles. In the present position, we have the Four of Swords. And in the outcome future position, we do have this King of Cups here. Okay. I hope that wasn't backwards. I'm so confused sometimes with this thing, but I'm going to pull up the cards so as I talk about them. Alright, so in the recent past, we have the Page of Pentacles. And I just spoke at length about this with Cancer, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. But the Page of Pentacles is an energy of renewal. It's an energy of getting something new. It could be an earth energy of Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It could be their sun, moon, or rising, or it could just be in one of their prominent planets and prominently featured in their charts. Or it doesn't have to be any of that. It could just be that they imbue those characteristics and that's part of their personality. So earth sign characteristics are grounded, stable, but slow moving. So this could be in the past that you got an offer, love offer, money offer, just an offer for something new, but it took forever. But you did get it. It also could be that you started a new relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a relationship financially, a new relationship with your career, friendship, family, something with an earth sign. And the Page of Pentacles always gives promise of something long-term because earth signs and pentacles, which are counterparts, zodiac and astrology, they are kind of the most earthy, grounded, like level-headed characteristics of the tarot and of the astrology suits, of the zodiac suits. So it could be that this person has those qualities, and it could be that it took forever for them to show up, but they did show up sometime here in the recent past, or if this isn't quite recent past for you, it could be a little bit in the future. But I am getting that for most of you this has happened fairly recently, or recently enough that you're like, oh yeah, that guy or that girl. Page of Pentacles also gives promise of a new long-term thing. So if you did get a new relationship or a new career, Page of Pentacles is here to tell you that it's going to be pretty long-term. It's going to be steady. It's going to give you like steady return on income if you're thinking in more money terms. And if you're thinking in more relationship terms, it's going to be like a steady relationship, a relationship where you're not like questioning everything all the time, because I've been in those and those are lame. So the Page of Pentacles is very upfront. He's aware, his heart in his sleeve type of guy, like you always know what's going on, or type of girl, or type of energy in general. In the present position, we have the Four of Swords, which is the card of repose. It's the card of taking a bit of a rest and taking a step back from things. So in conjunction with the Page of Pentacles, I get that maybe you did get this fresh new thing. Maybe you did get this fresh new relationship, this fresh new opportunity for money or health or luck. But you're kind of taking a step back right now, and you're kind of thinking about it. You know, the Four of Swords is a guy who's at rest, but he's not at rest because he's like sleeping or because he like is taking a pause. It could be he's sitting there meditating. It could be he's sitting there giving thanks. This is a card of when soldiers used to go out to war in these times. I think the tarot cards represent medieval times. But when before they used to go out to war, they used to have their coffins made already, and a little statue of them made to get put in the coffin just in case their body never returns. So this is a guy who has come back from war or from battle, who is giving thanks that he did not die, almost, and he's laying here almost in a church on top of a coffin. So it could be you were going through a hard time and you're grateful that you got through it. It could be that you were going through anything challenging or going through something different for you, whatever that could be, good or bad. And you're just taking a time to just be like, you know, that type of energy. It's kind of like contemplating, you know, weighing things, ruminating. I'm going to pull a clarification on that card as well, but let's go over here to the future position being the King of Cups. The King of Cups is like that father that like goes to all your soccer games and like a really nurturing. He's more of a feminine aspects. King. He has more feminine rather than masculine aspects. The King of Cups is a card to me of mastering an emotion, mastering like a state of being. He's sitting here on his little concrete slab, but he's in the middle of fast moving water, and he's kind of just chilling. So he's like a guy to me who is mastering or trying to master like what it's like to go through turbulent times, or what it's like to go through emotional times. And I always take notes on these cards just to make sure I give you the most accurate message, so I'm not just talking out my butt. Kings. Yeah, dignified, graceful. A man who is really, really into self-improvement. He is loving. He is nurturing, master of emotions. So he understands others. So in your future position, I'm getting that a guy, an older male, or older male qualities, really we can assign these qualities to any gender or anybody. But somebody is coming in and he's offering you, maybe in conjunction with this state of repose that you're in, he's offering you like the clarity that you need in order to get up and be like, okay, I'm done thinking. I think I know where I want to go. Or, okay, I'm done meditating. I'm done, sitting in this quiet corner by myself. I think I'm ready to go back out into the world. The King of Cups is a guy who could offer you advice. He can offer you emotional fulfillment. And if this is a relationship that you're getting into, he's mighty, mighty mature. This is like a Pisces guy to me. But of course, water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, but he reads more Pisces to me. So I'm getting that in the past you were given an offer, like a shaky offer, maybe it's a shaky offer, because the pages are a little bit immature, childlike, at their worst, they can be kind of like petty. So maybe it was real, it was a real offer, but maybe you're just kind of like, about it, and that's why you're kind of here in this state of contemplation. But I'm getting that by the time September ends, that you will have met or will meet eventually around the time September ends, so maybe even October energies here, that you are meeting somebody. It could be the same guy who just changed his feathers, you know, or you're meeting someone else, or you're just yourself coming to a point of feeling better about the situation, feeling more on solid footing, ready to go out and take charge, ready to go out on your concrete slab into these waters, choppy waters of life. I'm going to give you some clarifying cards for all of them because I want to make sure that you get everything you need, Leo, 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 Leo. Let's see. Universe, can we have some clarifying cards for Leo? What's going on with this story, with this anecdote? Is there any other are there any other insights that you could give me so that I can give it to them? Let's see. Wow, this card keeps coming up. Wow. Okay, let me show you. I can show you the world. You know what's funny? I am a singer, but I'm so good at singing out of tune, like just for fun. Okay, so to clarify the Page of Pence, we got the King of Wands. To clarify Four Swords, we have the Death card. And to clarify this King of Cups, we got the Queen of Wands. I'm feeling like this is definitely like other people because you have so many like suits, people cards here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was still looking at my notes. I'm very clear about the other two, but I wanted to get clear about the Page of Pentacles being clarified by the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is like a super impassioned dude. Like, he wants to get what he wants, and he's going to get what he wants. He doesn't care about making enemies, but he does not necessarily care about making friends either. So I'm getting that if this is clarifying your page that came in, it could have been like an energy of like, I'm going to get this, like, girl, give me your number, like, I don't care if you don't like me, I'm going to hit you up every day anyway, you know, that type of stuff. Like, he's really, someone or something may be forcing themselves into your lives, and it may be coming in hot and heavy. You might be kind of scared of it, or someone might be coming on strong, or if it's like a career change, it could be a lot of responsibility at once, or someone's asking you to take charge and you're not quite yet ready. And then clarifying the Four Swords, so that could be why you're in this state of repose. You're in this state of contemplation, because you could be like, is this guy right for me? Is this job right for me? Like, can I even do this? Like, is this even possible? Like, what is going on? But the Death card here, clarifying the Four Swords, means that you're in this place of contemplation because you're taking into account those parts of yourself that may have to die off in order to accept whatever is happening here. So it's like a rebirth card. It's like letting go so that you can receive. And the reason I know that you need to let go in order to get what was offered here is because you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This is like super power couple. This is like Jay and Bay. This is like Barack and Michelle. This is like Ben and Jerry's. Just like a dynamic duo type card. So I'm getting that this was like the inception of it, and you might have been kind of thrown off balance a little bit by it, which is why you're kind of like in this state of like, where should I go? What should I do? Like, why does this feel weird? You might be contemplating, like, do you even want to be with this person? Do you want to do this career? Do you want to stick to this fitness plan? It could be literally anything. Do you want to stick to, I don't know, like moving to London? You know, some decision, some person, something was made, and it was big, and it was hot, and it was fire, and it was taking over your life. And that's why you're kind of here in repose. And it's funny because remember that little story I told you about how he didn't die, and then he has the Death card here? So he's thinking. He's thinking about it. He's thinking, and not literally death, but you could be thinking about, like, what do I need to change? Like, what do I need to let go of? Something doesn't feel right. Like, this is too much. I have too much baggage. If you're not literally thinking, what should I let go of? You might be thinking, I'm overwhelmed, and this is saying that you need to let go. You could be thinking, you know, like, I need to, like, level up. I need to be a different person. I need to evolve. And then we have here ending the spread with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups together. Queen of Wands is, like, beautiful mother energy. Look at those sunflowers. She's just chilling. And, like, whereas they're both on their concrete slabs. He's out here in the world making change, mover and shaker. She's on her throne. He's, like, gonna come back to her at night. They're gonna be together. So whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, it's meant for you, and it's going to be, like, awesome. You guys are going to make waves together. If it's a career, you're going to make so much difference or make so much money if that's your MO, to make money. But really, you Leos, you guys are out here trying to make a difference in the world. Even though I know you guys like to be all Leo and, you know, yourself first, but I'm really getting that whatever came in for you and whatever you're contemplating, just take a deep breath. It's all going to be good. And I just noticed that on top of her throne, we have these two lions. That's you. So I think this is you, because it is a fire sign, so it could be Leo, Sag, Aries, and you could be striking up some type of relationship or some type of energy, synergy with a pentacle or a cup going on here. But the fire energy was like it came into your life super quick with that fast-moving wand fire energy. All right, so that was your reading. I'm going to pull from the Aboriginal Dreamtime just to get some clarity about, one more, just to get some, like, what spirit has the last word? This is like the last word card. We're going to see what the last word is here. It doesn't want to go again. I tried. Mending up my cards. I'm going to read from the book, the little booklet that this came with, because I haven't memorized it. So the card that you got is called Woman's Wisdom. Sometimes it's easy to think that everyone else seems to be the expert in your life. That could be why you're just, like, sitting here being like, aren't I the expert? Like, what's going on? And it gets confusing as you feel obligated to listen to everybody. Listen to yourself. On some occasions, there are people whom you should trust, and there is someone who is advising you at the moment that it's worth listening to. They are knowledgeable regarding the subject and also have your best interest at heart. So that's like when I said that this King of Cups is, like, really good at advice, like he's super nurturing. It could be that energy that is trying to come in and give you advice. But because it's like the Woman's Wisdom card, I feel like, and he's like the feminine king because he's really in touch with his emotions. So there's a lot of feminine energy here that you need to tap into. But I'm feeling like mostly this is you, and if you're a guy, it's your feminine side. It's that yin and yang balance. But I'm feeling like this is you, and Woman's Wisdom is like getting to a place where you heed the stories and the advice of others, but you get to a place within yourself after you've been with yourself that you know what you're going to do. And the Queen of Wands is the ultimate woman's wisdom. She has so much to share, so much to offer, so much to give. And that is going to be, that's your outcome. So I hope that made sense, Leos. Don't be too hard on me. I'm an Aquarius. I'm your opposing sign, so we should be simpatico, right? That was your September 2017 reading. I hope that you got something out of it. And that you'll be back here for October. But I especially hope that you liked it enough to like, share, and subscribe. I don't have personal readings at the moment because I'm unsure about whether or not I suck. And I don't want to charge people if I suck. But if you want to tell me I did a good job, go ahead and do it in the comments, or I'll leave my channel email below if you really, really want a personal reading. We could just strike up a combo that way. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, for listening, and I did it before the sun set because Leo's kept me recharged. You guys gave me that sun. That's the sun back there. And I hope you have a fabulous September, and whatever great thing that came in that's kind of rocking you like off, I just want to let you know that you should accept it. You guys are the lions. You guys are out here. You guys are like king of the safari. That you can, anything is possible for you, and that if a good thing came in, it's because you guys are awesome, and don't be afraid of it, and don't be afraid to let go within, because I know you Leos are out here with your exuberance 24/7. So don't be afraid to let go within, and don't be afraid that if you are afraid. And if none of this resonated with you, then, moon and rising sign and all that stuff. But if you stayed this far, then I just want to say thank you, and that whoever you are and wherever you are, you're going to have a fabulous September 2017, because I'm telling you that you are. And that anything you're going through is okay, and that all the good things are good, and everything else that isn't love isn't real. All right, I'm leaving now. I talk too much around you guys. Bye.